y'all, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all on this earth and around the world. Welcome to a channel where you can just vent and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. Remember, it's not what's said, it's how it's said, so please be mindful and respectable to others as you want them to respect you as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in, view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, the boss with the hot sauce,
the king with the real thing,
the prince with all the sense, the hound with the crown,
the dog with it all,
Carlos Stargell,
the last.
Cause when they made him, they broke the mold. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, Carlos Stargell,
the last.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Talk to me, say something.
Holla if you hear me.
May I ride?
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
If y'all don't like it, well then fuck you too.
Chain on.
Yo, what's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. Yes, I'm your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause soon as they made me, they broke the mold. So just sit back and relax and enjoy a channel where you can just vent, speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But remember, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful as you want others to be mindful of you. And no bashing and no disrespect, but it's okay to speak your mind, but please be mindful. And like I said, y'all didn't pay no money. There's no need for y'all acting funny, and don't you dare be silent. Now it's time to enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with me, your host, Carlos Stargell,
the last.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for taking the time to view, tune in, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. Yes, I'm your host, Carlos Stargell,
the last.
Cause after they made me, they broke the mold. So again, I want to thank all the viewers, first time, new, recurring, and unique viewers. Now, and I want to thank all the subscribers, including that new subscriber. Now, tell y'all what, if you haven't subscribed and you feel it in your heart and in the depths of your soul,
Holla if you hear me.
please hit that like or that subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
And I just want to give my shout outs and love to everybody all across the country, all over the world, and even in Canada, Mexico, and Atlanta, Georgia, and everybody who took the time to check out, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. And like I said, this is a channel where you can just speak your mind and vent freely and expeditiously, and at the same time, like I said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But anyway, y'all, the high today in Burlington is 55 and it warmed up tremendously. It feels so good out there, but still at the same time, please put on a jacket. And cause you know what, that's a good way to catch pneumonia.
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah. But anyhow, y'all, I'm back for this second session, and hopefully I won't get no interruptions. That's what messed me up the first time, but it's all good. At least I got some views, and hopefully I get some more from this. And just to let y'all know, FYI, I will be back during the 5 o'clock hour.
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, and guess what? During the 5 o'clock hour,
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
yes I do. Later on, But anyway, y'all, I was just, today is just one of them days you can just chill and just relax and just enjoy life. I mean, it's President's Day. Just about daggone near everything's closed, but it's all good. Sometimes people just need to keep their tails at home. I mean, shoot. I mean, people like to go as they please, but sometimes it's a time when you just have to sit down somewhere and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't tell nobody how to live and what they can do or whatnot, but at the same time, it's still a whole lot going on out there, and we still have to be careful. Yeah, I put the tag on me. I put that like that little sketch part on there. I just wanted to try something right now, because I just want to see how it look. It look all right, but shoot, still can't see a damn thing. But it's all good though. But anyhow, y'all, like I said, I'm just checking it. Like I said, tonight, 8 o'clock, Monday Night Raw, wrestling. You know I watch wrestling I watch wrestling. So, and then y'all know this Saturday is the Elimination Chamber. So, like I said, everybody fighting for that top spot. And then you got some signees for NXT, and you got most people signing in WWE, but a lot of them leaving WWE, going over to AEW, All Elite Wrestling. I mean, they trying to really make it some competition now. But shoot. But like I say, AEW will never be another WCW.
I'll let you hear that.
Talk to me. Say something.
But like I said, you can't bring back what's dead. WCW is dead. You can't not replace it. I mean, like I said, hopefully it can be better. It can improve and get better. But at the same time, can't top WCW, and WWE is the tops anyway because it's worldwide. But at the same time, it's more about family. Now, like I told y'all years ago, WCW, NWA, and all that, they weren't about family. It was more about being brutal. They more brutal in WCW, NWA, and that's on the real for real. But like I say, times change, people change. Sign of the times.
Can really blow your mind.
Yes, Lord.
I'll let you hear that.
Yeah, but like I said, we got to really get it right this year. Everybody do. I mean, life is too short to be galliballing and bull jiving around. I mean, come on now. We know times are hard, but things can get better. But it starts with us. We as the people got to do better, to be honest with you. I mean, I know it's hard, but shoot, life is hard. And life, it means fair and unfair, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But like I say, I don't just talk about it, I just go on and do it. Because that's just the way it is. One thing about it is, it's hard out here, but the only thing we can do is try.
I'll let you hear that.
Oh yeah, and just wanted to mention about Friday and Saturday. Just want to give thanks to Lakeisha Myers, Rick Reed, and Monique Antoine. Well, look, Keisha Myers and Rick Reed went live with me Friday. Saturday, Monique went live with me Saturday, and I want to give all of them thanks for participating on the Carlos Stargell show. I really thank y'all. Really appreciate it. Y'all really made it fun. And like I said, from the goodness of my heart, I really appreciate y'all. Bottom line. But anyhow, y'all, just to let y'all know too, if y'all want to or would like to go live, just let a brother know. Just let me know if y'all know how to get in touch with me. If you got my number, call me or text me. If we Facebook friends, hit me up on the messenger. Let me know something. And I appreciate that. Like I said, all I can do is ask. It's y'all's decision. If y'all like don't want to go live, it's up to y'all. Just let me know. I'll be glad to have you. But let me know like in advance so that way I can schedule. That's fair enough. And plus, I wouldn't just put you on the spot and put you on live without y'all consent because I'm not the inconsiderate type. I respect people's wishes and their privacy if they want to. If they want to do it, it's on them. But if they don't, oh well, the only thing they can say is yes or no. I mean, it's as simple as that, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, though. Like I said, it's all good. I mean, shoot. I mean, people got choices. And you know, like I said, we got to respect their wishes, not just their choices, but we got to respect their wishes too. On the real, for real. But me personally, I enjoy it because it's something, give me something to do every day. And then, like I said, and I do it because it's fun. But one day soon, it's gonna get better and better to where it's gonna be nation and worldwide.
Holla if you hear me.
That's right. And like I said, having a podcast give me some light. I know it's not all that, but you know, it's my creation and I enjoy it. And like I said, and I know I say some stuff that don't appeal to a lot of people, and I know I got a raunchy mouth, and I'm not gonna be ashamed not to admit it, but just to let you know, don't get upset about what's coming out of my mouth because that's irrelevant. What y'all really need to be pissed about is what's really going on today. Who robbing you without the gun? You need to really begin right with these so-called Americans with the 3 capital K's. Because they don't want us to have nothing. And then just think about it, this is the land of the greedy. Remember that. America's got its good. But it also got its bad. And then the ones who came over here and robbed, stole, and try to claim something. Well, we already know somebody's been here. I just got that one question.
How could you call a takeover a discovery?
You can't. Like, that's what I'm saying. And then, like I said, they don't really want to discuss about the critical race theory because they know if they, like I said, if they kids or grandkids, great-grandkids, or later on down the line, and they really found out the truth and they'll feel shame. Well, I'm just gonna say this for the ones who got that feeling they don't want to be shamed. Well, guess what? You brought it on yourself. You know you can't hide the truth forever because what's in the dark always come to light. And you know somebody's gonna find out how low down and dirty you really are. So why don't you just go on and admit it and try to fix yourself before you call yourself going to the kingdom? Because if you don't, you'll go to the kingdom all right there. You be busting hell wide open. So like I said, for the ones with all the hatred in their heart, the malice, the racism, get yourself together because guess what? It ain't enough room in hell for assholes. And that's what you are. That's what y'all are. Like I said, I'm not trying to be difficult, but I'm just speaking how I feel.
If y'all don't like it, well then fuck you too.
That's right. If y'all don't like it, oh well. Let the dog hit you with the dog should have bit you. Straight and dark.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But I just want to say this right here. And then they call this what the
H-E double hockey sticks holidays is this.
President's Day. What's so special about that day? Not a damn thing if you ask me. close unnecessary places down, try to honor. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to talk about the people of the people, the me and the country who people love, because they the one took the initiative to run this country. I'm not going to talk bad about them, but at the same time, I'm just going to say from what I heard a couple of, a few of them were strictly
dickheads.
yeah. I mean, they claim they run the country, but they don't want to help. There's certain people they just don't want to help. Now, one president before Carter, other than Kennedy, who I really thought that was humble, was Gerald Ford. He was the last of the cool Republicans. But the first cool-ass Democrat we ever had for president, Plains, Georgia's own James Earl Carter Jr., better known as
Jimmy.
yeah. I'm gonna let y'all know from the horse's mouth. Carter is a humble man. Him and his wife were wonderful people. His kids, they were cool. Cause I remember before he took the initiative to be president, I remember when I was a little boy, he was governor of Georgia. And I remember now, when we used to go out there, I remember playing with Amy Carter. And yes, she was a nice young lady. I mean, like I say, their whole family was beautiful, man. I mean, beautiful spirited people. I mean, they were humble, they were nice, and hell. Well, I'm about to hold on for a minute, y'all, please.